This is the Doctor, and welcome back to Jagged Alliance 3. The last episode, we cleared out the enemies holding Ernie Village, and now we're ready to explore the first actual town and quest hub. And there's all sorts of other things we can do here as well. But in every sector so far that I played, as far as I can tell, you can run around the map and freely loot anything that's the game allows you to loot. Generally with no repercussions, but that's not like 100% true. But the point is, you want to run around and you want to at least check everything out, and most of the time you can loot whatever is there. So let's see what this is. A fresh grave covered in flowers and candles with a few words scribbled on the cross. Tine. And we can open the snipe interface to see what else is going on. We also got $30,000, but we'll find out about that in a moment. Oh, I guess, never mind. Santiago has sent us an email about that. Speaking, you know what? Let's check out our email. Let's do that. We haven't actually been reading any of these emails so far. Seems like this is pretty important. So there's various different messages, some of which are more important than others. We can go to the important ones. So this one from Santiago, who is more or less the person paying us. I know Emma paid us a little bit, but she's the one paying us like the serious money. So this is a temporary contract for our services to Adonis. That's the corporation that mines all those diamonds. I don't know that I'll read the full thing, as, you know, it's quite long, but I'm just gonna skim through it and point out anything that seems particularly important. She wants us to establish control over diamond mines on the mainland. So once we clear out Ernie Island, we should go do that. So she's just assuming that anyone controlling diamond mines are clearly, from her perspective, doing it illegally. So yeah, I understand. She wants us to increase the loyalty and support of the local populace, because that will affect the mine's productivity, increase the profits. Makes sense. And as a sign of goodwill, she wired us an advance payment. That's the $30,000. That will be very handy. But this is a one-time payment, and we need to secure the diamond mines to get steady daily income. Yep. And Santiago will also send us intelligence about illegal diamond shipments. So yeah, if we run into one of those, it could be a good opportunity to make a little more money. But we'll talk about all of that later once we get on the mainland. For now, the important point is she gave us $30,000. That's going to be pretty useful. And then there's another email from AIM, the mercenary organization. They're just saying that the whole gist of this is that you want to heal the wounds on your mercenaries. Like, squads typically receive wounds in more than 80% of all missions. Yeah, seems pretty accurate. In squads where there was a doctor present, the survival rate was up to a whopping 40%. Yes, it should be a lot higher than that. So anyway, you want to heal your wounds. Sounds sensible. There was one more email. This one's more of a story email. It's a flavor text. Talks about like what else is going on in the world. These emails are fun to read, and this one's actually like more interesting than the other. So I think I'll read this one. Happy April, everyone. Carrie here with the latest news from Grand Chien. Legion executes Loco on Ernie Island. The Legion's cold grip on the heart of the nation does not seem to be relenting, with a reported execution in the small town of Ernie, located off the southern coast of Grand Chien. We have received reports that a Loco was dragged from his home and killed in the center of town for insubordination to the Legion. It appears that the lofty goals of the Legion certainly do not match their methods. So that's Tine, who was executed. Further clashes near Pentagruel. Communist militias have clashed once again with Legion forces. Both sides blame each other for the hostilities and vow for revenge. Meanwhile, the army continued its policy of non-interference, no doubt waiting for both groups to exhaust each other's supplies and will to fight. As usual, there was no comment from the government related to the recent events. Questions abound as President is still missing. It has been multiple days since the abduction of President LaFontaine by the Legion forces. While the Legion has publicly made several statements indicating they have the president, state officials are refusing to comment on the president's whereabouts and potential Legion involvement. There are several anti-Legion protests in somewhere throughout the country, but so far little has changed in the life of the ordinary citizens. We will continue to monitor the situation as more information comes to light. Alright, so this is telling us some good information. This newspaper is pretty up to date. They know about this execution on our island, and communists are up to something somewhere. But we will worry about that later.
Heading out.
Alright, Billy boy. Are you not dead, are you? No, you're not dead. You're just trying to fix this thing.
Hey, are you guys like those commandos from the movies? Can you blow up a car just by shooting at it? The Legion guys said that doesn't actually happen.
Okay, so
what you shoot it with.
Then
Grizzly.
They kicked my projector and laughed at me when I asked them to fix it.
So that is referring to the fact that, yes, in real life, shooting a car, you shouldn't blow it up, but here, it will. Just like in XCOM, you shoot a car, it's going to blow up in a dramatic fashion, even if you just like lightly graze it with bullets. So, it's operating by action movie logic. Let's be very clear on this point. That's what I was trying to explain to you. Okay, let's examine this projector. Well, we can try having Kalina do it. She's actually, she's like okay at mechanical. You never know.
Yeah.
Nope.
I figured that much. I also tried switching the power on and off, and I even removed the lens cap.
You know, that's pretty much what I would have tried, Billy. If Kalina can't do it, I'm sorry, we can't help you. Got some corpses here. Ooh, AK and 44 caliber ammo. I didn't even mention that our weapons have different types of ammunition. And so these are all standard ammo, but they are like armor-piercing rounds. There are hollow rounds. There's all sorts of different types of ammo. Let's take this AK, and we'll just unload it. At 60%, it's probably not going to be super reliable, but, you know, you can give it to someone. AKs, you can right-click and modify these weapons. I don't think they get much of an aiming bonus. So someone like Grizzly could probably do okay with it. To be fair, Uzis don't have much of a aiming bonus either. Yeah, so MD really has the worst movement. Let's give MD the AK. Now that doesn't make any sense. MD has 78 dexterity versus 51 on Grizzly. So you know what? I actually have a little bit of dexterity, right? Nope, I have no dexterity. But I have some agility, so maybe I could do something with the Uzi.
Ready.
Got another container here, galoot, some meds. Yes, don't mind us, villager. Just checking everything else out in town. And in future episodes, I probably won't record running around in town like this.
Have you been drinking again?
No, ma chère. I've been playing chess.
But you reek of alcohol.
Jeez, do you want me to reek of chess?
We're moving.
And you could get a little slice of life dialogue as you run around town.
Yes, sir.
You can also talk to all the villagers. They can actually tell you useful things. We'll do that, you know, maybe we'll do a little bit of that. Got some shotgun, buckshot shells. Not that we have a shotgun. Shotgun would be an amazing find.
Welcome to Annie. Come for the beaches, stay for the gunfights.
If you ask me, the president is already dead.
I heard there's some good scrap you can find out in the rust.
Get the lead out, people!
Okay, found a hackable device. Found a car. Anything over here? No?
Sure, we'll get there.
Yes?
Lena, go hack whatever that thing is.
Carlina here.
Ooh, come check this out.
Wait, what was that? Oh, that was just a door.
On our way.
We may as well look for anything
Oh.
useful.
Okay, Buns, you spotted whatever that thing is. Okay. Salvage the parts. Do this. Got a lockpick set. That's going to be great for Kalina. And another knife.
Ready when you are.
As you wish.
Let's move.
Salvage that. Talk to these villagers.
They kidnap the president, and then they come for his daughter? Monsters!
Tin Hair was a fool. You can't scare away these Legion types. You have to shoot to kill.
Understood.
Talk to the main quest
We're moving?
givers
We're
after
moving.
they scout the rest of everything.
We're on our way. I did
Be
not
some
understand this movie. Where was the dragon?
What are you talking about,
We're moving.
Kalina? I am.
I have such a huge crush on Linda Hamilton. It's one of the things that brought me and Stella together.
Oh, dirt. We ran past a movie poster, Kalina. Oh, Enter the Dragon. I get it. There's a movie poster. It's why is it when I zoom in it doesn't show the poster? I have to zoom out for some reason. Okay, that's Enter the Dragon starring Bruce Lee. A little hard to tell, but yep. You squint real close. I don't know how to like zooming further. Key bindings. Zooming. Yeah, you why are these unbound? Maybe I need to do like that? No, I'm pressing the buttons. Whatever. Well, that's Enter the Dragon by Bruce Lee. And that's what Kalina was referring to. I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue before. How nice. And then Mouse said something about Linda Hamilton.
No sweat.
There's got to be another movie poster. Oh, T2 Judgment Day? That is one of the best movies. Look at that. Incredible. Nice details.
We're moving? We're moving.
Okay, we got a phone to hack.
Yes?
Lena, go on. Okay, got some money from hacking all that stuff. Let's talk to Martha here.
Well, you sure know how to handle those Legion thugs. Wish I could say the same about my husband. They waved their guns at him and he just tucked his chin and followed.
That's what I did the first time someone waved a gun at me. And the second time. And the third.
Indeed, I'm not sure you're cut out to be a mercenary, but you are with
If
us.
he isn't kidnapped, he's going to wish he were dead when I lay my hands on him.
Your husband?
Those Legion bastards came here and drank everything, and then they pushed my Herman outside and said they want to pay him for his services.
I'm guessing that didn't mean they wanted to lay some cash on him.
I am worried about him, but I have my doubts about this whole affair, I tell you.
Yeah, we can look for your husband.
Thank you. It's good to know there are still decent people in this world. Please bring my Herman back to me.
We'll make sure he gets home safely.
And if he happens to be fooling around with that little hussy Dee from the Emerald Coast, be sure to tell me.
Edie.
Dee Bombastic. She's some kind of wild child who spends her days blowing things up and making explosives for the Legion. She's had her eye on my Herman for a while now. Wouldn't surprise me if she sent those thugs to kidnap him for her.
Well, that sounds a little far-fetched.
It's a nice stretch of beach and sand dunes. Herman and I were planning to build a cottage up there, but we found out the place was littered with landmines.
So this Emerald Coast place sounds dangerous.
And I'm sure it is all her doing, that harlot.
What about the present?
What president? Oh, come on. My man's missing. I don't care about politics.
All right, fair enough.
If Herman has been cheating on me, I want to be the one to kill him.
That's nice.
Kalina here.
All right, and we got a note about, got quite a few updates here actually. Pierre may have information about the Major. He was the guy who was sort of bossing the Legion thugs around here. He went back to his fort. There's a Legion outpost at Fort Low Blow. And Martha is looking for her husband who was kidnapped by the Legion and was last seen on the Emerald Coast. Yes, we know about all this. What do you got?
There's some good scrap you can find out in the rust.
Okay, good scrapping the
As you
rust.
wish.
Fantastic.
Who are you? You are soldiers, but not with the Legion. Who sent you?
Nobody here even knows who Emma LaFontaine. Wait, that's not true. We overheard at the beginning, Luke said he knew about Emma LaFontaine, so maybe he'll like us better if we mention her name.
Emma. The president's daughter? She's alive? I am so glad I tried to leave the village to warn her about the Legion troops trying to capture her. But my son Pierre didn't like that. He commands the Legion forces here on the island, but he's not really one of them. I mean, he's not like them. He's a good boy. Please, if you are here to fight the Legion, please try and spare my boy.
He is also a criminal. He seems to be in charge of all these thugs here. I don't know if I can promise to spare Pierre.
I suppose I deserved that. Still, there is no need to be cruel. I am an old man.
Tell us more about Pierre.
He doesn't understand the choices I've had to make. He doesn't respect me, so he won't listen. But he might listen to you. He's just misguided. Make him see that what he is doing can only end in his death.
What choices?
After my wife was killed by a band of river pirates, I convinced a group of friends to move with me and my son to Ernie Island, away from all the fighting. But Pierre, well, he doesn't understand why I did not seek vengeance, so he ran away and joined the Legion.
Tell us about Ernie Island.
Pierre hates this place, but he also wants to protect it. When my friends and I came here, we dreamed of building a safe haven. In his own way, so does Pierre.
Pierre is just misguided?
Pierre always had a sense of honor, but the Legion corrupted him, made him do bad things in the name of discipline and strength. Now he can't tell the difference between justice and cruelty.
What happened to Tine?
He was my oldest and dearest friend. He used to take care of my son when he was little. But when Pierre came back with his new Legion friends, they slaughtered old Tine like a dog in the street. And Pierre just watched and did nothing to stop them.
All right, well.
Farewell.
All right, so something's going on with this Pierre guy. Let's talk to Greasy Basil.
I saw you handle those Legion thugs. Not bad. I don't expect you did it for free, huh? We don't have the money to pay for your protection.
Well, I do desperately need money, but these villagers don't seem like they have a whole lot of money. But they probably have some money. You know what? I think they can spare some coin.
Does it look like I am hiding money bags in my pants? Well, I suppose it's better what money we do have goes to you than the Legion. Here, take it. At least you kick them out.
Exactly.
If you really mean to help us, you better do it before the Legion returns and someone else gets killed. Or were you just planning on running off like those other mercs?
But there were mercenaries before us. That is the most interesting thing to know. I know who was killed. It's Tine. What other mercs?
Some buffoons who tried to look tough, but mostly failed. I asked them to give us a hand with another gang, but they said they were too busy with some important mission they had. They had a shiny new boat with the Adonis logo on it, but I don't think they were the corporate type. I told them they could just hire me to give them a ride. These waters are treacherous. But they didn't listen.
We'll need a ride eventually, but not anytime soon. What kind of help do you need?
We don't know how to fight the Legion. There's not a single person here who has military training. I can teach my nephew over there how to fix a gun, but not how to use it.
I am very good at both, but not very good at teaching.
If you would help me assemble a militia, we may stand a chance against those bandits.
Well, a little training, huh? Is that all the help you need?
Well, some time ago, I had buried a few old rifles. I could clean them and do some repairs, but that's hardly enough to defend ourselves. I know there should be at least one machine gun left over from the war hidden around the island. If you bring it here, I can fix it up and we can mount it somewhere with a clear field of fire.
Machine gun? Ah, now you're talking my language.
That's right, Grizzly. You know what? Help us help you.
I don't know how a poor man can help people like you. I'm not in the business of killing people.
All the better that we excel at that. You can contribute with logistical support.
Exactly, Buns. What a professional mercenary. Wow.
I work with gizmos and gadgets. See if these are any use to you.
Got 20 parts? That's useful. Someone was killed? We might as well ask him about it.
My friend Tine. When the Legion came and started plundering, he shot at Pierre from a sniper spot. He missed, but they caught him later. And if I find the guy who ratted him out, they'll be held to pay.
What is the story with Pierre? His dad, Luke, is, clearly doesn't quite see his son for the brigand leader that Pierre is. Let's see what Greasy Bezo has to say.
He took off when he was just a kid and joined the Legion. Came back home recently leading a bunch of marauders. Broke his papa's heart. Luke still loves his son. Still sticks up for him, even after Pierre killed our friend Tine. Sometimes I am wondering. But no. Luke wouldn't betray his old friend, would he?
Well, we might as well ask him about the president, but I have a feeling Greasy Bezo here doesn't care or, doesn't care.
No, I am sorry. Politics doesn't concern me. My neighbors and I, we haven't seen anything good come from the government. The goddamn president. He can die or live forever. I don't care.
Yep, sounds about right. We don't need a ride right now.
Au revoir.
All right. Got ourselves, look at all these quests going on. Let's get rid of this bandage thing. Okay, what else is going on? We're apparently losing a lot of loyalty here. That's okay. That is okay. Finding Biff. A mercenary team from Merc went missing in action somewhere on the mainland. Okay, gotcha. And we have quite a few quests helping Ernie Village. And update the, Oh, here. Operation. Train militia. Basil needs a MG42 machine gun. There is an MG42 machine gun in the bunker at the Rust. Okay. Let's look at the satellite map. Satellite view, rather. Tutorial. You can train militia to defend a settlement. Use this button. Yep. The operations. We have $37,000. That's good. That's going to be very useful. And we see quest, well, notes rather, things of interest. There is a machine gun here. Bastion and his family has a hideout. Here's the Emerald Coast where Herman is. And then Pierre and the Legion outposts. That seems quite threatening. Outposts are positions on the map where they can spawn squads to attack us. So taking that outpost will fully secure Ernie Island. Yes, I know about treating wounds. There are also all these help topics, so I'm not going to go through and read all of these. I'll just point out the ones that matter as they come up. Just click my way through all these. So it goes away. Okay, so we should do some operations here. You press O, you'll see that there's actually a lot more operations we can do in this particular town because, well, it's a major town. We can, with the right skills, we can craft explosives and stuff, but we don't have any actual like gunpowder to do that with, so that's something you can do later on once we get more supplies. You can do R&R. This will rest all of your men or women, all your mercenaries. Eventually, your mercenaries will get tired. So you can either just naturally do nothing on the map for 12 hours, or you can do R&R, which takes longer and costs money. But it heals at least one wound level, removes any sort of exhaustion effect, and you get a buff to a +1 AP for a while, which is pretty good. Like +1 AP, pretty solid stuff. And the game did say we need to train some militia, which we could do. I seem to recall Buns has a trait that makes it easier for her to train. It also reduces the cost. So it would only take 18 hours to train 2 militia. You can like test with different characters. If you just have Buns, it's 1 day. That seems pretty terrible. If it's just me, it's also 1 day. You really want... Buns is helping a lot because even though her leadership's not great, she has a perk. Where are you, Buns? Veteran. Wait, this is not the efficient way to do it. Isn't it like C? Yes, there we go. Okay. Where are you? There you go. Called teaching. So faster completion of train militia and training operations. But not a little bit faster. It's a lot faster. A very, very significant difference. So, okay, I am thinking we also need to repair. I am thinking it's okay for Kalina to be a little wounded. Repairs, especially on the sniper rifle, are pretty important. AK. I'm gonna try to also time this to be 18 hours, you know. So something like this, perhaps, would be perfect. Let's repair that AK. It does take some parts, but we have plenty of parts. Or, nope, that thing is going to take so long to repair by itself. That's already going to take 12 hours, so by putting the 2 rifles. This is perfectly 18 hours. Maybe this is better, but I don't want to fix up the AK. Nice to have a different weapon. So, okay, let's do something like this. Repair all this stuff.
Got it. Starting right now.
I know I'm not treating injury, but that's all right. Let's train some militia. And let's scout. The scout, it'll take 1 hour apparently because there's only, well, I mean, there's little harm in doing this. I seem to recall there are ways of getting intel for free, so I could instead have Mouse here teach MD a little dexterity, mostly because I don't agility rather. Mostly because I don't have anything better to do. I seem to remember, because I played the starting island for a little bit, that there's a way to get free intel on that fort. And even if it doesn't, it takes 1 hour. Like, you can do that anytime. So I don't have anything else to do with these two characters. We gotta repair the gear, and we gotta like train the militia. So let's do this, and then we might even do some R&R after all this stuff completes. So nighttime. That's fine. So it'll take time for these operations to complete. When you apparently hover over the timeline, it pauses the game, but shouldn't take that long.
I'm doing this task as efficiently as possible.
Yes, Buns. We know, we know. Ooh, I gained +1 leadership from training all that militia. Fantastic. I don't know that we need to train them again. And let's let the repair finish.
All done. If you need me, I will be reading my book.
And this gained us a whole bunch of loyalty with Ernie Island. Let's check the notes. So we finished that operation of training the militia. Let's also go to the tactical view. You can do that anytime. What? Let's just see if Bezo has anything to say about that.
Hello, my friend. I appreciate what you have done for us. I really do. But as long as Pierre's bandits still control the old fort, we will never be safe.
Yeah, I understand. Any advice on taking the fort?
From what I know, they store their ammo supplies in the old bunker at the Rust. If you take it from them, they'll have trouble shooting back at some point.
Oh, it's much better when they don't shoot back.
Yes, Mouse. Oh, yeah. Good advice.
Goodbye, my friend.
Let's see if we talk to the rest of the villagers where they have anything to say.
I always knew Pierre was trouble, but I never guessed he'd turn on his own people.
This country needs strong leadership. I don't like guys who get kidnapped. I like the guys who do the kidnapping.
I'm afraid to leave the village. Those bandits at the fort may kill me. Or worse.
Yes, okay. Did that get us the intel? Nope. You can tell if there's intel by that little symbol in the bottom left corner of the sector. I don't see any reason to keep training, but I might want to do a round of R&R because the men have been working pretty hard. The men and women, the mercs, right? They've landed here, did 3 battles, basically non-stop, and then did a whole bunch of operations. I'm thinking we actually do a little R&R, and then we will head out to do some of these quests. So let's cancel the training the merc operation. That was just something to pass time. And then notice the price went down slightly because our loyalty is much higher in this town now. It's gonna cost us like $1,000, but I think it's worth it.
Thanks to my efficiency, we can save on resources. You don't have to thank me, but I will allow it.
Fair enough. Let's just make sure this will heal up Kalina's wound. It'll make sure that we don't get exhausted. You don't want to get exhausted when traveling to another region. Okay, and now we can go to this the Rust and see what's going on there. I think, isn't there a way to see what the weather is at a region? If you have intel, I know you can see the weather where you are, obviously, but what are notes that are there? Yes, so this note is saying that when taking enemy forts, you can weaken them. So if I take out the big weapon stash in the old bunker under the Rust, it'll work. And if I have intel on it, I'll know perfectly how to do it. But I'll get intel on that fort soon enough. Okay. The other thing you can do is have a sector stash. So here at Ernier, I need to be here to go to the mainland. So I might as well leave some of the items I don't need here. So you don't need this bag of Shen francs, the diamonds, I know what they're used for later, so I'll leave that here. You never lose any items you leave, even if the town gets taken over. The AI can't just like loot your stuff. So it's perfectly safe to do this. We do not need 2 wire cutters. We'll leave 1 wire cutter here. You can carry, as far as I can tell, an infinite number of the squad supplies, like the meds, the ammo, parts. So might as well leave all that stuff there. I don't know that we need all these med kits. We'll leave 1. We have more room to carry loot. Alright, Grizzly has the AK. I don't know why MD has 2 guns like that. Let me give 1 to Grizzly. You can leave a gun in the pocket, and in the middle of battle, you can actually swap them out. It is not useless. Dang. Grizzly has a perk that goes with melee, but let's be real here. His knife, he's not gonna use that knife. Might as well give it to MD. He's not gonna use that knife either, but whatever. Okay, let's go to this, the Rust.
Is this? Maybe it's just... We should investigate this sector further. Something's weird about it.
Yes, that's right, MD. And because I'm next to the garrison, I can see like what exactly is in there. Ooh, Bastion is there. Isn't that interesting? He is definitely a member of the Legion. We've got a lot of guys, right? 13 guys. That's a lot, but we weaken the defenses. It won't be so bad. Now, this Russ doesn't say that there are enemies, but just because it doesn't say there are enemies doesn't mean there aren't enemies. And let's go to the tactical view to see what's going on.
Yes?
Alright. Let's hide. And let's scout. There's another email. Deal with that email later. Oh, we do have intel on this region, so let's see what's going on here. Side approach. Hidden stash, okay. Bastion family. Main road. Side approach. Hidden stash, enemies. Okay, so the enemies are over there.
Keeping it quiet.
Let's deal with Bastion and his family's there. What do they got?
Something to help us on our quest, perhaps?
Sniper rifle. Pistols, sniper rifle. That got a grenadier. It's hard to tell. And of course, we know Bastion has a AK. So, in case things go bad, this position, if we take this high ground, I don't see a way to climb up here, unfortunately. Putting us 2 snipers up here would just like wreck them, but I don't actually think, yeah, you can't actually climb up there. If I climb up here, the problem is how am I gonna actually shoot down at them, you know? Try to bait them back, bait them over here, put 2 snipers up here, and when you bait them back, then you take shots. Not super sure how you would fall back. You just put a sniper here. Maybe another sniper here. So maybe like Buns and Kalina.
Quiet as a church mouse.
Grizzly. I don't like that cover. That's hardly even cover. Oh, I don't know that there is a great position for Grizzly. Probably up here. Put mouse maybe over there.
Going dark.
Actually, I'm gonna have mouse talk to them.
This mouse bites.
Ready.
Quiet. Trying to be quiet.
Oh.
Eh bien, my friends from the beach. I was just talking about you, wasn't I?
You saw us.
C'est vrai.
And now you've come to meet my big family, eh?
Yes. Big family, many mouths.
I don't know why this wasn't read, but I'm sure our friends here are willing to help pay for our hospitality. After all, they saw little Miss Emma and her rich friend. I'm thinking they gave you money, Non. You don't want to be selfish and let my poor family starve.
Hospitality does not fill stomachs. Your money. Now.
I don't know that we need to kill them immediately. What hospitality?
That's right. I showed you hospitality by letting you visit my shack. Now you have to pay for accommodation, plus interest.
Wait. What shack?
Ah, it's actually just a lean-to. Not like I stash things there or something.
Oh, but he totally stashed diamonds there.
Stash? Hey, you've been holding out on us.
No, I would never.
He's definitely been holding out on you.
I must point out that you are not very good at lying.
I thought so. I knew he's been stealing from us. Get him, boys.
Merde.
Oh, look at that. Tricked Bastion's family and turned them against him. Very nice. Okay, we don't have to fight them. Fantastic. And we got a whole bunch of experience for it. Let me just read the log here. Found herbs. Really? It didn't explain more? Maybe it's in the notes? Bastion. Bastion has disappeared. Outcome. Tricked Bastion's family and turned them against him. Fantastic. Alright, we know there are enemies down there, so...
Looking for stealth kill position.
Maybe we take out the enemies and then loot the rest of the map.
Running silent.
Are there any sweets for good little girls?
Mortar cartridges. We do not have any mortar, so that's not going to do anything. Alright, let's
My babushka taught me to hunt this way.
see what's going on with the enemies up here. That seems more important. And then we can loot the rest of this stuff after we've
I shall not make a noise.
dealt with them. Looks like we can climb up this cliff. Stash, hidden stash, okay. Enemies, yep. Too bad we can't climb on top of the super good sniper tower. But
Quiet and efficient.
this seems like it's pretty...
There is a villain here.
Oh, there's a villain
My
here.
babushka taught me to hunt this way.
Uh-huh.
Silent as a spirit in the woods. I shall not make a noise. Looking for
Should be pretty stealthy up here. I'm not seeing that they'll be able to...
This will be trivial.
Yeah, probably. 2 marauders and a goon. And we know there's more. So, I'm not sure that it's a great idea to have every mercenary up here. Oh, I mean, got a pretty good line of sight from there too. It's pretty hard to see. Let's duck back. This is actually supremely good. I think Bun should go there.
As silent as a spirit in the woods.
Okay, so there's at least 5. We know there's 1 enemy down there. Let's put Mouse in the front. I'm not seeing that knife kills are super realistic here.
Careful, this mouse bites.
Because it's daytime, I don't know how I sneak up here without the other ones seeing me. But we could still potentially stealth kill him with a pistol.
I'm good at making people ignore me.
Keeping it quiet. I will try to remain hidden. Running silent.
Grizz.
Running silent.
Position over here is pretty good. Pretty good line of sight.
Okay. Trying to be quiet. Ready.
Can put myself in MD back here. I know there's a lot of stuff to loot, but this does not seem to be the time to loot anything. Seems to be the time to kill.
Not a problem for a mouse.
I think I know exactly what to do here. We'll sneak up here. And let's
I was never good at
and
hide
put
and seek.
MD up here.
Gonna blindside him.
Riz's position is great.
Moving.
I'm even gonna get up a little closer.
This mouse bites.
And then
Quiet
step
as a
out
church mouse. Careful. This mouse
and
bites.
shoot you in the head. Nice. Silenced kill. They're surprised. So, Buns.
Easy shot on an unsuspecting target.
We want to take out the Marauders first. Let's see, Kalina.
Good surprise shot from here.
We have pretty good sight on that one, but I don't know how realistic your chances are. As soon as you kill one of these, the rest are gonna get activated. Like, that's not even a question. So,
Becoming undetectable.
ooh, Mouse is still hidden. Oh. Why leave her in the open? She could get another stealth kill like that. Look at that. Look at that, like, head. It just, like, completely disappeared. Really, from this little pistol? I don't know if that's super realistic. Let's duck Mouse back behind cover. Because the enemy are surprised. They don't know what's going on. Alright. Let's...
Good ambush position.
Buns, your position is like unassailable. No one's gonna be able to touch you. I could put you here. Position's not quite as supremely good, but you probably get a slightly better line of sight. And I think that's actually worthwhile. High ground marksmanship. That one's a little harder to shoot. Let's shoot the closest one. Most obvious target. Yes. Let's get you in the head. And I'm gonna spend 3 action points to aim. Oh, I can only do that. Wow, that's easy then. Let's do it. Yes, Buns.
Silent and efficient kill.
Right in the head. Silent and efficient kill is right. Alright, they know there is a problem here. But Buns is crouching and hidden because she achieved a stealth kill. I can go prone. And there's basically, even if they spot her, how are they gonna hit her through all that? It's not gonna happen.
This will surprise them.
Ah, Kalina has a shot. I could potentially move Kalina out, but her position is also so good.
Won't see this.
Let's just take this one out. And enemy reinforcements might be showing up. That's okay. Headshot too. Nice, Kalina. Got him. So, we just killed 3 enemies. Total stealth mode. They haven't even spotted our mercenaries. They're like, what is going on? 3 guys just dropped to the floor. And the rest of them are like, ugh.
Ready.
This is going to be perfectly fine. No reason to do anything.
Stealth mode.
I don't know that we even need to move Grizz out. Although, this place would give us much better shots. So, let's try to... I don't want to maximum Overwatch. I'm not going to hit them over there. But if they come, like, here, Grizz might be able to hit them.
Good at making people ignore me.
And same thing, Mouse. Let's not step out. Stepping out would be a huge mistake. Let's just do something like that.
To remain hidden.
And in case there are some enemies here, MD will cover like that.
I'll shoot at anyone I see.
And
I mean,
as
the
for
bad
me,
guys, of course, just the bad guys.
I am actually tempted to take cover so I can get 5 extra AP next turn, but double Overwatch is also pretty good. Alright.
They are slaughtering us.
Alright, they don't even know what's going on. All right, that Marauder triggered Grizz's Overwatch. Nice, nice. Very good. Wait, what was... Okay, that one could not see Buns as expected, and they have one more in the back. At least one more in the back. Okay, Grizz, you got hit, but you didn't actually take an injury. How did that one even shoot you? I'm not sure. I have a goon standing in the open. Kalina, this is the only one you can get. Seems pretty good to me. Go for the headshot. Nice. You got the high ground, you got the advantages. Like,
what do you want?
It's hard to not land the headshots in this case. All right, Buns, your position is great, but we may have to fall you back.
Grizzly here.
I want to patch up Grizzly.
Get ready to scratch one, buttwad.
He's behind cover, but
Careful.
Mouse can deal with him.
What's the word?
Grizz can patch himself up. He's got a tiny amount of medical skill.
Grizzly here.
Grizz can even pop a shot. Okay.
Good at making people ignore his
Mouse,
name.
what's your...
I should be able to get away with this.
That's okay. We don't need you in stealth anymore. Let's stand you in the open. I want to get you into maybe point blank range, which...
Pretty dangerous around here. Hey, I think I can do this.
I think just torso shots are perfectly fine. Almost dead. Again, double tap that. Nice.
Forward on him.
That one's for mimes everywhere.
Mimes. All right, now we could even run Mouse back into good cover here if necessary.
What's the word?
For Grizz, you can get a small amount of free moves. I want to try to maximize the free moves before tucking you back into cover. I want to make sure you don't get shot again so you can, like, not get injured.
Ready.
I want to fall Buns back to, like, here somehow. Like, there's no way they can even see her.
Yeah. What?
Have 2 more mercenaries. Need to lure them closer before we can accomplish anything.
Grizzly here.
So to get... If I come here for 3 AP, I'll be perfectly safe. If I come here with the free move, I'm not going to hit anything. If I fall back here with the free move, again, I'm not going to hit anything. So I'm thinking...
Nice clean shot from here.
This isn't the greatest shot, but... You can just do a little shot. 1 aim shot. I'm even going to... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to bandage myself, so I can't even afford to spend an AP to aim. Grizz is also not great at aiming, and AK is not good for it, so aiming is not going to do much. Let's just take a torso shot. You never know. We could hit. Nope. Seems about right. Oh, you don't have the free move, so you can't actually... That is a problem. May have to, put you here, Grizz, and drop you prone.
Mouse here.
I haven't quite figured it out yet.
Little, I would hide from everyone.
Okay, Buns, you got some free moves. Why don't you stand up? And let's just...
As good as done.
Let's just use your free moves some more. Like back here.
Easy.
And can I spare 1 AP to aim? According to the game, the answer is yes.
Pay close attention to my form.
Wow, that was not a kill. Okay, it's not perfect, but I come here and crouch. There's no way they're gonna see her. Wow, I suppose they could try to flank that way, but I don't know how likely that is. The AP, I knew if she hit here, I shouldn't have spent that AP to aim. There's always like, AP in this game is real tricky. Real tricky.
Yeah.
Surprised that headshot didn't kill it.
Ready when you are.
Also, just put mouse here, drop her prone, and have her tank a few shots. I'm sure that's a great idea. Also, just shoot another single bullet. Go for the kill. But I really don't want to take wounds on Grizz. Oh no, game, don't crash. No. Alright, I had to reload the game, and this time there's a difference. Buns did not land her headshot. She actually missed for once.
What's the word?
So that is quite unfortunate. Still trying to decide like what to do. I think I run mouse back here. I also think I made a mistake with Buns. I should have had her move here and drop prone. If you drop prone on high ground, it's basically impossible for enemies to even see you, much less hit you.
What's the word?
So that Marauder might actually run there and shoot up Buns a little bit, but Grizzly was the one who I was struggling with. I really want to heal him. I can't take cover. It's not terrible. I do gain superior protection, but I think they're still gonna be able to hit Grizz. But I think it's my best move. We'll move mouse back. I want to try to bait them over here. I am thinking I'm gonna hunker to get 3 extra AP. We're not gonna land any overwatches. And honestly, kind of the same deal with MD.
Trying to be quiet.
Gonna hunker here, try to transfer some AP. See what they do. Yeah, I was a little afraid of that. Yep, I was afraid of that. Wow.
Lucky shot.
Okay.
Something to get me.
Her morale is low. She's lost action points. I knew that hiding here would be perfect, and I should have just not spent the extra AP on that headshot. Like, I've played this game enough, but sometimes I was just like, I should
in this position.
Gotta like fall her back somewhere where no one can see her. I also don't know how we're gonna heal all of those injuries. Like, yeah. Also, like, they are shockingly accurate. I guess that's the nature of this difficulty. I don't even know if, like, falling back here, whether they would be able to see her or not. I think here, though, should be safe.
It will do.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to see her, and we can even hide. But it seems the healing is more important. Those are going to be reinforcements. We just need to bait them into a more vulnerable position. Those injuries, man, is going to be annoying to heal.
Yes?
Grizzly here.
Okay, Grizz. You're gonna fall back and heal yourself. Reinforcements are gonna come, so again, let's just bait them. You might run over here, you never know. Maybe I put Kalina here and wait for them to to run here and we pop some shots. It seems as good of a choice as any.
What?
Also, some grenades may be just a thing. You can come here, take cover, and then set up for next turn.
Taking cover.
I'm good at making people ignore me.
I think it's the same deal with all these characters.
Quiet as a church mouse.
Just take cover and get the AP back.
Take that!
Enemies!
Wow!
As silent as a spirit in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay, stop bandaging. I just like enemies are so accurate on this difficulty. It's almost like not as interesting because of that.
Roger that.
Okay.
Got
I'm gonna
him
kill
right
this
where
one.
I want him.
Right in the torso, I'm thinking. Okay, you hit him once. I'll take that.
Ready.
Got some scouts.
I'm good at making
We also have mouse.
Monica Sondergaard here.
Careful, this mouse bites.
Stand. Oh, this running gun is real bad. But I'm not seeing a better option. Hiding behind that rock should be pretty solid. And I can't climb that ledge.
What next?
When I was little, I would hide from everyone.
What do you want?
Marauder over there. I don't think I need to keep managing. I actually think I need to, like, hide or something.
I was never good at hide and seek.
Okay, maybe we use mouse. Mouse has a lot of free move. The pistol is probably better.
Stressful, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I can do this.
Go for the head. Nice. Well done, mouse.
I shall not make a noise.
Kalina, can you see that Marauder down there? No.
Monica Sondergaard here.
When I was little,
This will surprise them.
This cover is pretty good, but at the same time... I feel like I actually have a pretty clear line of sight to that one. His cover is pretty bad.
good surprise shot from here.
Let's go for it. Nice, yep. So the direction the cover matters a great deal, as we can see. That wasn't really cover, especially not from the high ground. All right.
What next?
I actually think what I'm going to do is stop bandaging. It's too dangerous to poke out, but what I could do is I could just hide. You don't know whether that cover is going to be good enough.
What's the word?
Mouse here.
If I come back and hide behind like this cover, like go prone here, I actually think that'd be pretty good. Need like better weapons. Okay, those are marauders, so I'm gonna try to bait that one over here somehow.
Yes? What do you want? Becoming undetectable.
Alright, let's move Buns over here. I'm gonna take cover to gain AP. Don't actually want to risk you on a Overwatch in case they
Time
counterattack.
to take cover.
Ready when you are.
Come here, take cover. Don't think that's great. I like coming here and dropping prone. Think it's gonna be hard to see her. Maybe here and dropping prone. It's gonna be very hard for them to see her.
Ready.
Then we'll fall back. Go to stealth.
Cover.
Yes, let's.
Trying to be quiet.
Yes?
Okay.
My foreigners were stupid and could not shoot with a dam. What is happening?
Alright, the Marauder's hiding over there. I gotcha. This one is taking a shot at Grizz, and of course hits.
I'm not feeling perfect.
That is like absurdly accurate.
The villain won't see this coming.
Oh, Kalina actually missed.
One sneaks up on the enemy like so. Good ambush position.
Buns, well done. Might as well heal.
Yeah.
Alright, Grizz, I know. You're very injured.
Mouse here.
You know, that one's over there, so.
What's the word?
Why don't you hide, Grizz, and
Hiding.
heal yourself?
Yes?
Definitely need better armor. I did not mean to loot. I just wanted to move here. But since we're here, might as well take it. Care of those two guards.
Quiet as a church mouse.
I'm gonna bother overwatching. Just
Time to
gonna
make a mouse hole.
defend.
Moving. Stat.
Galena here.
I will try to remain hidden.
Okay.
Quiet as a church mouse.
Let's. I don't know that I actually need to stay stealthed, but
All right.
I shall not make a noise.
as long as I'm stealth, I feel fine about moving out like this.
Becoming undetectable.
Yes? Trying to be quiet.
This car's already blown up, so it should be perfectly safe. Oh, there he is. If I drop prone here, there's no way you can see MD. Like, it's just not possible. So,
I'm good at making people ignore me.
maybe I come here, hunker, and prep for
Ready.
next turn.
Going right now.
Definitely want to do something like this.
Taking cover.
Or just stay here and hunker. Seems safest.
Going dark.
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so.
Okay, no rush, no rush. Where is that one? There he is. All right. Not even on Overwatch. And I like yes.
I shall not make a noise.
Got a pistol too, Kalina. Alright, got a sneaky plan. Mobile shot him, but I don't think that would actually be good.
Quiet and efficient.
Not yet.
Observe. One sneaks up on the enemy like so. I shall not make a noise.
He obviously can't see us.
Will be my castle.
Michael here.
What?
Drop prone here. I don't like that.
This mouse bites.
What the maximum
Running silent.
movement?
Ready to, do stuff.
Okay. It's gonna wait.
MD
Set up.
present.
Wow, that one of those bullets actually ricocheted and hit MD somehow. But as you can see, dropping prone behind the game doesn't tell you, but behind all this stuff means they can't hit.
Shall not make a noise.
Might be able to get a stealth kill. Nope.
I have the villain in my sights.
Or get crouched, less experience. Let's go for the headshots. Alright, Kalina, we might even reserve some AP to fall you back.
Good at making people
But
ignore me.
don't think that's necessary.
Pretty dangerous around here.
Let's go for a pistol point blank.
It hurts! It hurts!
Point blank right in the head. Well done.
I think that's the last of them.
That was a lot of damage to take. It's okay to get myself and Grizzly injured. That's kind of to be expected. That I knew I needed high buns back here or go fully prone, and I just made a small mistake. Enemies on this difficulty are so accurate. You're not supposed to be that accurate. If I were there and took those shots, I would never have hit all those.
We're on our way.
All right. Well, probably gonna need to heal on the world map for a little bit before exploring this bunker. But for now, we do have the well-rested buff, getting that AP up by 1.
Follow me, or I'll just follow you.
Makes me want to explore. Frederick. Heinz. Huh, okay, wisdom check failed.
Michael here.
Let's have MD do it.
Some German joke?
There's some loot here.
10 more hauls like this, and I'll bet I'll be able to pay off half my student loans.
Indeed, got ourselves a magazine, which can be read to increase explosive skill. That seems like the perfect thing for me to read.
Just got better.
Now, sad remains of a mass grave with an inscription in German engraved on a rusty metal tablet. They all fought bravely. Is there a chance to find something useful in the mound? But is it the right thing to do? Probably not. Hans. Got some more loot here. I think this is a secret stash.
Let's go for a walk.
Rudolph. Gaspar. Gunther. Anton. Mouse. Okay.
Yes? Let's move.
Ourselves some better armor.
Copy that.
Could be valuable.
We're on our way.
What else is
Something to
here?
help us on our quest, perhaps?
Device to hack.
Kalina here.
$500. A thing. Flare stick.
We're moving? We're moving.
More a subsonic ammo, which is less noisy, and more pants. So we're getting armor. That's good.
Sure.
Let's move.
Lots of loot here. More grenades. Seems like we ought to use some grenades in the upcoming fights.
Yes? What?
Follow me.
I just don't think there was a
Follow you.
good opportunity in this fight anyway to use the
MD
grenades.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Sure, we'll get there.
Grizzly has pretty good marksmanship, right? Yeah, he actually has the third best.
We're moving? We're moving.
Okay, I'm gonna finish looting a couple of minor things here and there. I'm not gonna disturb that grave because I think the mercenaries are not gonna be happy about that. And then I will pick up in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time.